Wow, already a swear.
That was before I
Three,
clicked
two,
the button.
1, live, blank, swear. Just straight off the bat.
That was before I pressed the button.
Yeah.
Okay,
Still a
good.
new record.
Hey, at least we haven't broken that one streak.
We do not.
Yeah. Oh, Will, just so you know, don't mention any German viewers that you know of.
Okay. Yeah, sure. What?
We have a podcast out of that for a reason.
Yeah. And I just realized your labels are wrong. Why is your label wrong?
I don't know.
Alright,
I knew. I must have showed up and just broken
You had
everything.
one job, Nog.
You had one job.
Welcome to the Havencast. The guy up in the corner is our special guest today, Will Kirkby, who works for Traveller's Tales, the British TT games that made all the Lego games after 2000 something.
2005.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't know the history of the company. Jeez. Disappointed.
Come on now, can you do your
expect me
research?
to do research?
Yes.
No, I expect you to just know this off the bat. But... Continue.
No, he's your guest.
He's all of our guests. I don't
I
run
mean,
this.
you were the one who
Well,
invited
I do
him.
kind of run this, but
Yeah.
anyway, tell us a bit about yourself.
What is there to say? I'm Will. I'm a programmer. I work on the Lego games, as you've said. And besides that, I just enjoy tinkering with things and breaking things. And old retro consoles are totally
Breaking
my
things
jam.
is fun.
Yeah. I say breaking things, mostly breaking software, breaking games, that kind of thing. Yeah.
I think all of us here actually share a love of breaking things.
I don't love it. I just end up doing it all the time.
If
But is
breaks,
that breaking
it's
software?
Good. If it breaks, it's good. If you break it and it explodes, it's even better.
Yeah. What if you break it and it explodes and you weren't expecting it to explode?
You might have a problem.
Okay.
That's my everyday life, actually. There's.
I mean, it really depends if you've got the.
I wasn't
the
expecting it to
requisite safety
explode.
equipment.
That's life with Nog. I wasn't expecting it to explode.
That's never
did
happened
anyways.
before.
Just
I
like
swear to God, this never happens to me.
just like have that written on Nog's tombstone. I didn't expect that to explode.
There's a reason I always double check my numbers whenever explosives are involved.
Yeah, I feel like that should be just my tombstones. Just mistakes were made.
My tombstone's gonna be a quotation that says, "What are you gonna do? Stab me?"
Quote from man stabbed.
Mine's probably gonna be, damn it, fell through the floor again. Extra points if I'm at a construction site and I die of a broken neck because someone didn't
fell through the floor.
properly set up the floor.
Yeah. I mean, really, that's just what happens when you don't set up the collision model properly. So.
Yeah, and for my day job, I sometimes end up at construction sites, and sometimes those collision models are a little suspect.
Yeah.
David, your camera is jiggling vertically.
I'm pounding on.
Do you want to know what's going on beyond the bottom of the frame?
You found the jiggle physics button.
Oh, is that what the kids are calling it these days?
I'm playing a game that has me furiously tapping the arrow keys.
Sure
Yes,
you are.
you're playing.
Yes,
a
the
game.
arrow keys.
I love how we're keeping this PG-13 in terms of the actual words, but
It's like well beyond R at this point.
the
To be fair,
implication.
it usually ends up this way.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Well, I mean, I'm here.
Well, I'm not the one who does it though, so
It never happens on purpose.
just like
I
just
swear,
like mentioning World War II villains that That never happens on purpose.
You're going to wind up saying it. You're going to break the streak, and then
Yeah,
I'm
we
going
are going to Godwin's Law this.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen.
that's why I have the counter on the upper left-hand corner of the stream.
and when Godwin's law takes effect, I'm going to slap David.
The first person to do that was JBeg, because he tried to use him as a reason for mobile gaming being good. He tried to use a quote.
What?
So JBeg, the guy who's not here, tried to use a quote from a German leader to prove that mobile gaming was good.
Yeah,
Mobile gaming can be good.
yes, I agree.
Mobile
with you
gaming
on
as a whole, sort of the ecosystem of mobile gaming, no, I absolutely hate it. But I've seen sort of certain individual games that are actually fantastic.
Yeah, that was
It
generally
gives me great.
my-
It gives one of my friends great animation models.
All right.
What do you want, cat?
He just wants your love.
I gave it love. Now it's just being a bitch.
What you and your cat do on your own time is.
No, you're one to talk. You're the furry here.
Here it is.
I love how Ace glared at you there for a moment, David. Anyway, so this week, a leak of No Man's Sky came out.
Oh, really?
Was
I missed
accessed
that.
by someone. I mean, the last news things I see about it is 8 hours ago, so it was like yesterday night. It was one of the things I saw before I went to bed. I thought, hey, that might be a good thing to pull up here. So, apparently, they're delivering on the massive procedurally generated universe. It is
They kind of have to.
yeah,
Surely, though.
yeah, they
Like,
have to
if it-
properly deliver, but the descriptions of the 3-something hour-long stream that I didn't have time to watch at 11 p.m. last night was sufficiently different from the existing footage we had from, was it Gamescom? They showed that off. One of the recent gaming expos, they had actual gameplay footage of the first section of play.
All right.
I will be right back.
Oh,
Wow, we are-
bye.
10 minutes in and we already lost one.
We are falling apart.
This does not bode well.
It's really sad to see this family fall apart. It's
Yeah.
just.
Yeah.
Will, look what you did.
I'm sorry. I'm clearly a homewrecker. What on earth is going on that webcam? And do I really want to know?
I'm pretty
looks
sure
like
that's his headphones headband.
Yeah.
I hope so. I really do.
Yeah, those are
What
his
did you think it
headphones.
was, though?
I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
Well, I mean, from what we know about Ace's house, it could literally be anything.
So you're saying it could be a wormhole to another dimension?
I mean,
It's a funny looking wormhole if it is, but
if it is a wormhole from another dimension or to another dimension, it was sold in Japan.
Because that's the kind of things that Ace buys. Oh, he's back.
yeah, it was that. It's okay.
Yeah, no, Ace, we weren't talking about you.
I don't care either way.
Okay, well that's good. That's good.
Well, okay, we can go back to talking about you then.
Next time it'll just be all the complaints. All the complaints.
You say that like I don't have any.
Well,
Well, you might not have any, but we
I'm
have quite a
pretty
few about
sure I
you.
spelled your name right this stream, Ace.
I won't be the judge of that.
Same.
It's funny that my channel that doesn't have any activity still has more subscribers than the Haven station.
yeah. How many subscribers does this
We
podcast
have
7.
We have.
7.
I thought
And
we
5
had-
of them
I thought
are
we made it up to
us.
15. And I
Nope,
did not. I have not subscribed to it, so it's not me. What?
Okay.
I'm
You
not
okay?
gonna. I'm not gonna artificially
Lol.
boost our numbers. It's not like we make any money on
Lol.
this.
Let's see. Okay, so my old channel has 60 subscribers.
We
Wow.
have 7.
We have 7.
My new channel has
I could've sworn we
43.
made it up to 14 at one point.
So,
Probably 14 viewers.
Oh yeah, that
Wow.
was viewers, regular viewers. And then for some reason the last one had 1.
Nog, you actually successfully spelled Ace's name right. This is a very eventful
fine.
occasion.
Yes.
Like,
This is the first time since
I
the
will
start
drink
of
to
the
that.
podcast that I have successfully spelled that right. Now I feel not compulsion to add several typos.
If that's spelled right, I'm Bill Gates.
How's Melinda doing these days? I haven't seen her since we did that install at their offices.
Jesus
my
Christ.
God.
Wow. Okay.
You can tell how slow things get sometimes when this is one of the more eventful things. Anyway,
But yeah, jumping back on that No Man's Sky thing, did you see what Sean Murray, the game's creator, had to say about it?
no, I did not.
Okay. He tweeted the following: "We've spent years filling No Man's Sky with surprises. You've spent years waiting. Please don't spoil it for yourself. Sad face." So
Yeah,
I
and to
like
be fair,
because I am quite hyped for the game. So part of me
I don't
doesn't
have
want to
anything
watch
that can play
the
it.
footage just because of what he's been saying. But at the same time, I'm really hyped for it and I really want to see it. So I'm torn. I really, really am.
Yeah, personally, as far as I myself go, I don't really care about spoilers if I'm the one getting them. Other people, if they care about spoilers, that's their thing, and I'll respect that.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
I know.
I don't and never will have something that can play No Man's Sky. So, I mean, unless it somehow gets ported to the NX when that comes out.
Yeah.
Speaking of the NX, what are your thoughts about the Wii U and NX controller as tablet sort of control scheme?
What were you asking?
Yes,
Um,
all of you.
I never really got on board with the Wii U. I never really liked it all that much. I thought it was a bit dumb.
To be fair, its library is shit.
This
That's par for the
conversation
course.
is already breaking my heart.
I think
We can tell the
Okay,
Nintendo fanboy.
I love me Nintendo. I love me
Sure.
some Nintendo. There aren't many good games on that console. There's like maybe 10, 12. I have all of them. Wait, no. Excuse me. There's at most 20.
okay.
Or
Please
they could
list
be
them
sent to
for
the
us.
Xbox.
All right, Ace, are you saying Wii U original titles or just titles you can get on the Wii U?
Wii U titles that were actually on discs.
Oh, so just ignoring downloads.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's ignoring all the downloads because he doesn't. The internet's too high tech for him, being the oldest one of this group. Actually,
yeah,
Will,
he lives.
you
he
are
lives
The
older
in-
than
internet is
Ace.
too the internet is too high tech. He's on an
Yeah,
internet
yeah,
podcast.
Ace lives in Oregon. I mean, this
Shh,
thing's
don't
running
tell
off of
him
a
that.
steam generator.
Oh, okay. Well, there's the
There goes
two.
PG-13.
Actually, like I said, we were limited to. So there we go. We're
Alright.
so.
I'm
that-
not sure
that's it.
visual swearing is attached to
No.
the same restrictions as far as the
So
MPAA.
if I just wrote a word on a piece of card and held it up,
Well, that would be written
How
swearing.
does-
That's
how does
different
that
from
go?
visual swearing.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a halfway point.
Here,
Okay.
I'm gonna look up the guidelines actually right now.
But no, like the Wii U has like maybe 20 good disc titles.
Name them.
Yeah. I don't know, because I think the problem it
Name
had is
them?
everybody
Yeah, name
expected it to be a competitor against Sony and Microsoft.
It's
And
not
then
going
it
to.
wasn't.
They were also promising next gen graphics, and
To be
then
fair, it's
we
Nintendo.
got last gen's graphics, which to be honest they've been doing since right after the GameCube.
Yeah.
Alright.
Actually,
No,
no,
though,
they've been doing
Twilight
that
Princess
since the
HD.
GameCube because the GameCube.
The GameCube was
Came
the
out-
highest. No, the GameCube was the
Yeah, but they-
best console of its generation. Don't.
Except that they were saying it was going to match the ones for the next generation in their marketing copy. So, at least
Yeah.
that which I saw. I mean, I wasn't.
I don't know.
paying
I mean,
that
like,
much
I-
attention.
Woolly World, Epic Mickey 2, Smash Brothers for Wii U, Pokken Tournament, Splatoon, Hyrule Warriors, Mario Party 10,
I don't own any of those games.
Tokyo
Sorry,
Mirage
that's-
7, Sharp
I don't-
FE.
I only own all the good Wii U games.
You're saying
I-
Smash isn't good?
Okay, Smash Brothers is the only one I own.
I heard
I-
Splatoon was pretty good too.
Yeah.
It is.
Eh.
Yeah, like
They just ended the
Splatoon
last
is
one.
Splatoon is one of the games that made me really actually consider getting a Wii U. I
did?
still haven't, but I don't know. Maybe I will.
I bought it
made me
strictly for
actually
Smash.
kind of consider that too.
You guys make me want to grab my Wii U gamepad and just hold it up with pride.
Okay, yeah, no, go for it.
Kirby and the Rainbow Curse.
I don't know. The problem I have with the Wii U gamepad is because a couple of years ago I was developing for it pretty much full time with the company I was with a few years ago, and that meant holding the thing quite a lot. And it got to a point where I found the Wii U gamepad more comfortable than the 360 gamepad that I'm used to.
Mm-hmm.
And that was not a happy moment for me the day I realized, wait, how is this more comfortable than what is widely believed to be the nicest gamepad there is? And that really messed me up for a while.
Oh, my Wii U hasn't seen play in a while. The entire controller is just covered in dust.
I think that is a sad statement on the state of Nintendo, really.
Yeah. So the
To be
NX.
fair, I haven't been playing many games recently.
Yeah.
Could someone who's been paying more attention to the NX describe exactly how their stuff work, how that control works? Because
So we don't actually know. Is the
Yeah, it's
biggest
all
thing.
just sort of leaks and
I
rumors and
thought someone said
speculation.
there was
at
an
this point.
actual real life mock-up that came out.
Well,
Now
yeah,
there's a
based
drawing of one.
out of
Okay.
speculation and some things that Nintendo have said, it's expected to be like a console with an add-on mobile device with 2 additional remotes attached to the add-on mobile device.
They're trying
like an
to
Ouya.
be.
No.
Or they
No,
need a
because
shield.
this one flopped spectacularly.
So basically, imagine if you could take the screen part out of your Wii U gamepad and use it as like a phone or like something you could take with you onto the.
So like as a tablet kind of thing.
Yeah, basically it's
They're-
half tablet, half console, and so that's
so
why
they're
all the
trying to
mock-ups
be-
have.
So they're trying to be somewhere between console and handheld.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like if the leak is legit, then I admire them for doing something new, but I'm not sure that people are going to catch on.
Yeah.
I feel like kind of
People don't.
I don't know.
People don't with Nintendo.
You know what that
Sad.
reminds me of?
But
A couple of years ago, the gaming peripheral company Razer came out with this tablet that had these lock-on little pods on either side that were a controller.
This does
Yes.
sound familiar.
The Razer Edge. It was briefly made the news and then kind of just flopped because
Nobody saw the point.
yes, it ran Android.
Okay, what ran Android?
It ran
Ouya?
Android. Well, the Ouya ran Android too, but
yeah,
Yeah. And isn't the rumor for the NX that it's running on an ARM chip, but it's not running Android? I think that's what the current rumors are saying.
I think so.
Did
I
somebody
saw
clarify
it.
that? I'm sure I've read that somewhere.
Oh yeah,
Huh.
I just remembered another game for the Wii U.
what?
Breath of the Wild.
That's not out
It ain't-
yet. You can't.
I don't
It's not
care.
out yet, and
Now
let's
for
face
it
it.
counts.
I will say it is going to be the best game in existence when it comes out. But
So
until it
did-
comes
See,
out,
What about Lego
See,
City
here's
Undercover?
here's a point. So everyone was waiting for Breath of the Wild, and then they say, "Oh, BT Dubs, it's coming out on the NX as well," and so everyone's like, "Oh, well, okay, we'll just get the NX version because obviously it's
Yeah.
going to run better."
Nintendo.
And now this leak has come out about what the NX actually is, and
I don't believe the NX.
Where do we think the performance is going to stack up between the Wii U and the NX? Because
Sticking with
from
that.
this leak, I don't think the NX is going to be that much more performant at this rate.
I don't believe that the NX is just the controller. I don't believe it's a handheld. I believe it's going to be like, you know how you could use your 3DS as a controller for Smash Brothers, and then
Sure.
so you could do that back in. You can still do that, but I'm imagining something that has its own like two kinds of games. I'm imagining because apparently you can also play Nintendo mobile games. Like I'm imagining Pokemon Go and the
Oh, right.
Animal Crossing and whatever.
And that
Okay.
Fire Emblem game they announced.
I'm
for it.
imagining that basically what they want to do is they're gonna create a Wii U where you can take this anywhere and still play like over the cloud. At least some of the things you can play on the Wii U or on the NX. Is it if you have the gamepad and you take it like in a car trip or something, you can connect to Wi-Fi. And
The problem is it's still running on an ARM chip. I mean, granted, you can get some pretty nice performance out of an ARM chip, but it's still not going to stack up with like the Wii U has, I believe it's a tri-core AMD chip.
Well, it's
Let me
Power
check that.
PC, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was
I
basically
think they're like the
default
last people
Wii chip.
using PowerPC since Apple dropped them 15 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, because I thought the way it went, and maybe somebody can correct me on this, was that they released the GameCube and that had a PowerPC chip, and then they released the Wii and it was running basically just a beefed up version of the
yeah,
GameCube's chip,
Yeah,
and
the
then they
Wii
released the Wii U,
U's-
which was basically a beefed up version of what was a beefed up version of the GameCube chip.
1.24 gigahertz tri-core IBM PowerPC Espresso. Yeah, and 2 gigabytes of DDR3.
so they're using NVIDIA for the NX, I believe, right?
Uh,
I've heard
I don't
that.
know.
Possibly.
Let me look that up. I could have
Hey,
sworn they were using.
NVIDIA is more.
Is that how you pronounce it?
I
I thought it was NVIDIA.
Honestly, that little splash they had at the start of the games back when I learned how to say it was so badly mumbled. I'm not sure.
Okay, here's report. Nintendo NX will use NVIDIA's new unannounced Tegra. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, the
Tegra.
Tegras are their embedded ARM chips. They have them in their gaming tablets.
Tablets.
Yeah, it's a tablet GPU.
Unannounced though.
That
So
does not
a-
fill me with confidence, to be honest.
a newer
But
version.
I don't know. Maybe they'll pull some massive stroke out of the bag. But
Well,
I'm personally not
NVIDIA's
too-
been suggesting that they've got more Tegra stuff for months. They haven't just come out and said it yet, but they've been strongly suggesting.
One thing is that we don't know because I mean I'm hoping for the best because I'm a Nintendo fanboy, but we don't know if the NX controller, the tablet, because it's supposed to be a cross between a home gaming console and a mobile console. We don't know if the tablet is going to have like a separate processor than the console, than the box is. And I'm hoping that's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have two separate consoles that work together.
That would, playing devil's advocate here, that would drive costs up massively, and streaming stuff like that.
It's already difficult to stream Wii U things because they don't let you record the Wii U gamepad. So
Well, what I'm saying is, streaming the, if So on Steam, you've got this function where you can, called Steam Link, where you can have one computer in the living room. You're actually running the game in your room on the desktop, but you're out in the living room playing it, right?
Yep.
And they've also got that function in the NVIDIA Shield, right? Now, and they had problems with latency with that, and I think they still recommend you go with a wired connection because of that.
Yeah.
Now, granted, the Wi-Fi spec for Wi-Fi AC does give enough bandwidth and low enough latency, but if you want both of those, you basically have to be in the same room.
Which is why
I mean, if you're at home playing your NX, you're going to be in the same room, surely.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm picturing that you won't be able to play your Zelda Breath of the Wild on the other side of the country using Wi-Fi. But I'm imagining, like, say there's a strategy game, and you can check on, like, aspects of it.
But then it would basically just turn into a mobile app. And it would probably be easier to develop for it as just a mobile app.
A mobile app that connects to a larger app. You know what I mean? Like, if you could manage things.
Kind of like how. What's the last? Has anyone actually done that competently? There was Fallout 4 kind of had one where you could use your phone as inventory management.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody who's done that competently. I mean, Nintendo has had the inventory management on their gamepad thing. But you're not going to be managing inventory while you're not actually playing the game.
Yeah, exactly.
So
there was a Ubisoft game a while back that I remember had a tie-in app where you could do things.
Was that the Microsoft Smart Screen stuff?
No, it wasn't Smart Screen related.
Oh.
Smart Screen's their Smart Screen is their browser-based anti-malware.
Okay, picture this for a moment. Fallout 4 just got new DLC where you can basically build your own vault in the actual game. Now, Fallout also has the Fallout Shelter mobile game. So imagine that
tie-ins.
Imagine a tie-in where you can work on the mobile, like you can work on your Fallout vault on your mobile device while you're away from your console, and when you get back to your console, you can go into the vault itself in game.
Okay.
Imagine how that could work for a game like Super Mario Maker, where they dumb down the mobile part a little bit so that it runs, and then they make the actual game better, if you understand what I mean. So like you can have everything put together, but have the game not runnable on the mobile device, but then you can play it on your actual console.
That could be a good way to do that because tablet interface, phone interface could be easier to work with than like a gamepad. Now, if they do continue going with that screen gamepad combined thing, that kind of some of that, but
I just thought of another one. Imagine they create a Pokemon game for the NX, and you can get Pokemon Go on your mobile device on the NX tablet.
So, like combining Pokemon Go with
you can take your Pokemon from Pokemon Go and bring it into
like that one Pokemon game where you had that little Tamagotchi thing that you stick on your belt.
You mean Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and the Pokewalker?
Yes.
Yes.
That I still have somewhere?
I mean, at the time, it was Nintendo's latest attempt to get kids to go outside, wasn't it?
And you know what? Go works for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Go is working a little bit too well for that. I've been reading
Go
stories
is killing
about people
people.
walking off cliffs because they have.
Go is literally killing people. Just saying.
But on the flip side, it is pretty fun because there's a Pokestop like just across the road from the office, and it is quite fun just to drop a lure on that at lunchtime. Just watch sort of the crowd of people from the office just standing right next to it.
At my old job, across the street, the restaurant across the street was a Pokestop, and the Well, there's a difference between Pokestops and gyms, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a gym. Across the street, it was a gym. And so all of my coworkers would walk to the back of our restaurant because you could reach the other restaurant's gym from there. And so, like, occasionally, like, on their break, they'd be in the back with, like, their phone. And I'd be like, oh, no. And, like, all the time. Like, eventually, like, they started posting things on, like, the schedules and stuff. It's like, you know, don't play Pokemon Go on the clock.
Yeah.
Because, like, oh, it's not busy. And then everybody's in the back with their phones. And it's like,
A full
Then you just had the
50%.
one
A
guy.
full 50% of the gyms in my area are guarded by Gyarados.
wow.
Yeah. Oh, that's a point actually. Because okay, so my house, as you can probably tell from the window, is a converted church, which apparently means it is notable enough as a building that they put a gym on it. So if I look at the map, my flat is literally a gym, which is awesome. But it means people keep taking my flat.
So,
Although,
do you play Pokemon Go, Will?
Yeah.
I think he's playing
not a
it
whole
right
lot,
now.
but
So you basically
guilty as charged. Yeah.
you basically own the gym.
Yeah,
Like
kind of.
you physically
But
own the gym.
People keep
Sure.
stealing it from him.
No, it actually is the right team at the moment. It is blue team.
You just blue team.
Instinct for the win!
Ace, it figures your instinct.
Sorry, Ace. You're wrong.
Spark is the only normal one.
I'm level 2!
I don't play the game. This is my phone.
I feel like this is war now, Ace.
Challenge
What level are you?
accepted.
What level are you?
I think like 6 or 7. I've been playing since launch day, but I'm a casual. I'm a filthy
Okay.
casual.
Cool. I've been playing since
See,
before it came out in this country,
if we had
and I'm level 14.
Filthy casual.
we've had if we had had Go when we had that mobile gaming debate like a few months ago in the beginning of Summer Nog, I have a feeling it would have gone very differently.
Yeah.
We probably
I know. I
went-
mean, I feel like because it's getting a lot of media hype at the moment,
There's
but
not
I
a lot
feel
of
like it
gameplay
is
in
going to
that.
downward trend very, very quickly.
I hope
Yeah.
so.
And there's
mean-
not a lot of real gameplay in there, though. The combat
Exactly.
is just poke at things, and
Combat
Yeah.
is just tap really hard.
yeah, and the rest is no different from randomly generated geocaching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there's no trading. There's no
That's
paddling.
how
Well,
that's how I
Trading
describe
and
it to my
battles are
parents.
coming soon, so.
When my parents like
Why
didn't
weren't they there on
understand
launch day?
Because they wanted
like-
the game out as soon as possible. I don't fucking know.
Someone had a deadline.
We
So-
just had a curse. Just had a curse. Good job, Ace. Thought we're keeping this PG-13.
We're doing it really bloody.
You know,
badly.
with Ace,
Yeah.
I just want to point out that Ace has done all 3.
Okay.
Except
pointing
for
that
the
out.
one that Will did, and the
Yeah,
one that I
sorry
did
about
that
that.
nobody noticed.
Yeah.
You cursed?
Yeah.
You know, curse
David's just in pain.
curse you.
Cuss
Get
is
out.
foiled again.
Get out.
What?
Ace, I have a
And
feeling
I would have
that
gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids.
And your stupid dog.
Scooby-Doo,
Here it is.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
where are you?
On my shelf.
And copyright claimed.
No, he is actually on my shelf over there.
You know what?
If
Along
they
with-
copyright claim us, I will say that it was for comedic purposes, and
It's fair use.
Nah,
It's
what would you
fine
do?
use.
What would you do for a Klondike?
For use.
For Klondike bar, pay $2.50.
I'm gonna go murder
Amen.
the clown. I'll be right back.
What?
You just say he's gonna go get a Klondike bar?
I thought he said he was gonna go murder a phone, but I obviously misheard.
Maybe I didn't. That's actually what he said.
Yeah, I kind of zoned out for a couple of seconds, so I have no idea.
I noticed you looking a little baffled there.
Mm.
Let's see.
What else happened in the news this week?
Headlander was released by Double Fine on Tuesday.
I've not heard of this. What is it?
I know what this is.
Got blood all over my Klondike bar.
What?
What? You can't just say that and expect us to continue. I feel an explanation is necessary. Come on.
It is. No, both me and Nog were right.
David, did you kill your sister for that Klondike bar?
Well, now we know. That's what it'd do.
What'd you do?
Actually-
And copyright.
I would
strike.
do so much more.
Oh my!
I'm so
I
pretty
mean,
confident
I can't
could-
say I've ever had one, so I don't know
It's
why,
like a
why
Golden
everybody's
Gate.
so
It's-
interested in them.
Basically, just a generic ice cream bar.
It's like a Golden
Alright.
Gate time.
I've not had one of those either.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't even know if we have such things in England.
Let's find out. Let's see. The most comparable thing.
I just now remembered.
Apparently, ice cream sandwiches have only just started to become popular in Britain
Oh.
this year. Apparently, according
What
to
is
the
wrong
Telegraph.
with you guys?
Of
Will.
course, I have no idea if the Telegraph is an actual valid news source, because, I mean, it's like every time I turn around, another one of your news sources over there is turned into a tabloid.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing, isn't it? It's like even the BBC is turning to sort of clickbaity headlines, and I'm not a fan.
And
Really
then I turn
not.
around again, and then I see Fox News and CNN, and then I think, well, it's
Yeah.
just as bad as here, so...
Yeah, there's as I like to explain to people on Reddit, the Daily Mail is basically our version of Fox News in terms of sort of right-wing propaganda.
Well, your
And
right wing
lazy
and our right
journalism.
wing are actually different. Due to some really, really weird cultural things that happened 150 years ago. Our right wing and left wing used to be the same, and then they swapped. And then they
okay.
now have elements of both, so both major political parties just suck. But we're here to talk
Yeah.
about
Well, no,
video
I mean,
games, not
both
politics. So
major political parties are still kind of fairly right anyway. There's just sort of slightly further left than the other one.
yeah. But they both tend towards authoritarianism, and
Here's the thing. In America, there's no difference between Republicans and Democrats anymore. They'll both lie to... They'll both say
Yeah,
whatever they want
I mean,
to get office.
one of the candidates is. Let's see if I'm getting this right from what I over the pond see from your media. So one of the candidates is an orange fascist idiot,
yes.
and
Yes.
the other one is
The Antichrist.
basically should not be trusted.
Yes.
We're fucked the other way.
Yes.
Yeah, but
your
essentially,
assessment
you're-
is right, and the one sane
Okay,
person who's
this
still
time
in
it
the
was an
race-
appropriate reaction.
No, we should put a counter for Ace. Like,
Do we want to break Nod's wrist?
podcast without cursing 0, and then I'll just never touch that again.
just podcast episodes since last curse just permanently sent to 0.
Well, it would always start out at 1 though, at the start of each stream.
Oh crap!
And then I'd have to update it to 0 halfway through. Unless the
Nah,
first
just
word,
leave it at
unless we make
0.
sure
No,
that
funny.
the first word
No,
is
like
always cursed.
1 minute in, or in this case, like it started out with Nog cursing.
Yeah.
That was before he clicked go, so I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
the
so
second
like
actually
what?
showed
Minus
the
5 seconds.
Yeah,
Negative
minus 5
5 seconds.
seconds.
Nice. They
Well, yes.
removed the footprint tracker for Pokemon Go.
What?
Hadn't that been broken anyway?
Yeah,
Like,
they
something
fixed it
about
by
it-
removing it, but in exchange, you can customize your trainer.
No way. There's a magnet. There's a the thing that evolves from the magnet one. I can't remember its name, like Magnetron or something.
Magnemite?
No, the other, the one that's like 3 of them stuck together.
Ian
Magneton?
McClellan?
I don't.
Yeah. Well, anyway, apparently there's one of those that's 3 steps away from me.
Michael Caine.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. I cannot do the voice. That's the closest
Well,
I can.
you know how you say Michael Caine in Michael Caine's voice. You say my cocaine.
Okay. Yeah.
My name is Michael.
Oh,
Caine.
actually, I have a challenge for you. I'll put it in the text chat in Skype.
Oh boy, I'm super
Dog
excited.
can't look at it without fucking up everything.
That's okay. Don't worry about.
Ace.
Mm-hmm.
If you toss it in the Discord, I can see that.
No, it's all right. I've just chucked it into Skype. It's
Beer can.
I can't see that. If I look at it, it will break everything.
It says say beer can without it sounding like bacon in a Jamaican accent.
yeah.
Beer can.
I think I guess it kind of works better with an English accent. Than
I'm thinking
an
so.
American.
Will,
Yeah.
say beer can.
Beer can. See,
Yeah, no,
I don't know. It kind of sounds.
I can hear the accent in your voice now.
Yeah.
He just quit!
We lost him.
He had to make sure his sister is actually dead.
Oh.
So, is your sister actually dead?
No. She's watching NCIS in the other room.
Okay, I thought you killed her for that
Yeah,
climber car.
yeah, she's practicing. to kill
That's
people.
obviously what you'd say with the NSA tapping the call.
Fair enough.
The NSA
Well,
doesn't
she's
need
not
to
acting
tap the
there.
call. It's literally being streamed online for anyone.
Oh yeah, huh?
Fair point.
Yeah, the update's out. Cool.
Very, very redundant.
Okay.
So hold on. Okay, so
That's really why Snowden is being a fugitive. He's running away for tapping our call.
So have they basically fixed the 3-step bug by taking away the step counter completely?
Yes.
No, they didn't.
Sorry, they fixed.
They
the
gave
3-step
up.
bug.
Yeah,
They gave
yeah.
up.
Now it's just say what Pokemon's nearby, not how far away it is.
I mean, I guess it kind of works.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
because
that-
I was never really paying attention to the step counter anyway.
So that character customization. So when I signed up 2 days ago, and promptly didn't touch it for the next 2 days, the limit of customization was you could choose between 3 hats, 3 shirts, 3 pants, and male or female, which actually
And
kind
eye
of look
colors.
exactly the same. Oh yeah, and eye color.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
so
gonna go check to see if anything new's in there.
What's the new character customization like? Because you said there's more character custom. Excuse me.
No, I said it. I said you can do it after choosing your character.
Oh, they finally added that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow, thank
T-
God.
Is there anything new in there?
I don't know.
Why,
game-
Will, did you
yeah.
make some mistakes in designing your character?
No,
this gonna be
I
one of
just
those
thought it
things-
was. I didn't make mistakes. I just thought that it was kind of an oversight that they didn't.
It's
Have
one of those
the
things
ability
to
where it's
change.
like you're embarrassed. You're
Customize?
embarrassed to walk around in the game world because of the way your character looks, and you can't change
Skin
it.
colors, hair colors, eye colors.
Holy damn! You can. It lets you change your gender post character creation.
What?
That is awesome.
Oh, I was about to say. Okay, wow.
Although that is a
Bye.
little bit more relevant for you than it is. For
6 hats
for someone else.
total.
Sure.
Oh, nice! They added more hats. That's like double the hats.
Hey, it's Team Fortress 2 all over again.
Or four different sweaters.
Oh, okay. They had 3, so that's like 1 new shirt.
No.
Yeah.
We should probably get started on the week in games because we've been going for about 45 minutes.
It's time to play a game.
Yes. What is the game?
Your 3 pants. 1, 2, 3, 4,
3
5,
pants, the same as it used to be.
7, 8. Well, 7 shoes.
Oh, that's nice. Are
I
one
don't
of them
know
your
the
cards?
character as they are. But, yeah.
Anyway, so it's time to play the game we play every week.
Yep. You
Is
excited?
this new title anime bullshit or not?
One more. There's 6 backpacks now.
Okay.
Is it
No
anime?
interchangeable allowed.
Is the game?
All right. So for the first game on Monday, July 25th,
Phantom Brave for the PC.
I was just about to say that. No,
Sorry.
you cut me off. I was going to say we have Phantom Brave, but no.
I'm gonna go yes.
I'm gonna say no.
Vote
So
no.
what is the game? We saying is this an anime or not?
We just by the title we say whether or not it's anime.
Yeah, we go whether it's anime bullshit or not, and then we go check.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yeah. I think it is.
Hey, guess what? Anybody that said yes is right.
Yeah, it is very anime.
And I love it.
It is basically just an anime.
It's an RPG.
Alright.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is incredibly anime. Yeah.
So we have 1 point each for Will Kirkby and Ace, and 0 points each for Nog and David.
All right. And so the next
Quadrilateral
one.
Cowboy for the PC.
Okay,
now
I'll let you do the
did it
next one,
again.
David. Sorry.
Nah, you did it again. I'm like, and now we have, and you're like, quadrilateral cowboy.
There's just a little bit of delay. So.
I can't say this. What the heck?
Quadrilateral. Wow. I thought I had it as well.
Quadrilateral Cowboy.
I can't even spell it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. It sounds like some sort of weird indie. It sounds like
Sounds
sort
like
of
an education game.
No,
Will.
to me it sounds like it's going to be sort of a Thomas Was Alone alike,
Will,
like
I'm
where
gonna
you're
say no
playing
as
as a
well.
rectangle.
Will, do you have a Vive?
Yes, I do.
Huh. It's. Well, I was right. It's not anime. It's.
As was I.
It's.
As was I.
That was I.
Everybody's right, okay?
Yes.
Sorry.
It's
I can't explain it. It's indie.
Quadrilateral Cowboy is a cyberpunk heist adventure. Tread lightly through security systems with your hacking deck and gray market tools of the trade. When you have a top-of-the-line hacking deck armed with a 56.6K modem and a staggering 256K RAM, it means one thing: you only answer to the highest bidder.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah,
It doesn't look awesome though.
it's a first-person video game.
Okay. The
There's
biggest
the first problem.
the biggest problem I have is that everybody is a square.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it now. It's I'm sure somebody will like it, but it's.
I'm sure
not
it'll
entirely
have
my
its
taste.
following, but it doesn't look.
I don't know. I might give it a try though. Like the premise sounds interesting. I'm just not entirely sold on the art.
All right. So pretty sure we all know what this one is. On Tuesday, July 26th, we had Fairy Fencer F Advent Pack for the PlayStation 4. I'm
gonna go ahead and say-
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that's anime.
It is.
Ace
It
has been
kinda
hyped
feels
about
like
this.
anime, doesn't it?
Ace has been hyped about this for literally weeks. I mean, last week, he just shouts out in the middle of talking about the glorious Sonic the Hedgehog stream. You were there for that, weren't you, Will?
The Sonic stream? Yeah,
Yes.
I ruined my sleep pattern for that because it started.
That was the best 3 to 4 hours of my life that day.
Well, here's the thing, because somebody told me, "Hey, there's a Sonic stream happening tonight," and I was like, "Okay, yeah, no, that's cool. It's
Somebody
25th
told
anniversary."
you the world was gonna roll you.
Should have seen that coming.
And
Again. But yeah, somebody told me, "Hey, there's this thing. You should watch it." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, sure, no, I'll watch that." And then I found out that it started at 2 a.m. local time. I was like, okay, yeah, no, I can deal with that. It's a weekend,
Tomorrow's a Saturday.
and and it's just going to be them announcing games. It's going to be like an hour of them announcing games, and then we all go home. So I log on to Twitch at 2 a.m. and there's what appears to be just like a loading screen or just like a generic. We're not live yet. Half an hour later, they finally get the stream up and running, and then it's well, I think we all know what happened. And then at 6 a.m., I go to bed when thing has just ended.
I mean, that first concert was the best thing in the world for me.
It was entertaining.
I wanted to shoot the lead singer.
I think we can all agree it was entertaining, but not quite in the way they had in mind.
Yeah.
But no, like, if anybody had been on a call with me or home at the time that they announced Project 2017, you would all be deaf.
I'm just disappointed it wasn't Sonic Adventure 3.
Everybody is!
No, nobody's disappointed. Sonic Adventure 3 happened. It was called Sonic 06. Let's forget about it.
How about we not?
I am very disappointed in you right now.
I love this game. Leave me alone.
Ace.
Sonic 06 is a game that is so riddled with bugs that literally a decade after it came out, on a live speedrunning event, they found a soft lock that they'd never seen before. How can you defend that?
It gave me Silver the Hedgehog and his world.
Here before us today.
Ace.
Witness. Sonic
we need to have an
06 is
intervention.
one fan.
We need to have it.
You cannot have an intervention for a gaming masochist.
We're going to. I'm sorry.
Because
Ace.
here's a blasphemous statement.
Ace.
I like
Ace.
Superman 64.
Ace, we care about you.
See, at this point, I'm not sure if you're just a mad person or actively trolling.
Look at his eyebrows.
Actively trolling. It's Ace. I don't think Ace knows anything else but troll.
Yeah.
I know things other than troll. I know how to draw.
And anime.
Well, that too, yes.
Drawing, anime, and trolling. Those are the three things I expect from him.
Well, no, seriously, I actually do like this game.
Okay, so let's see, what else came out?
You can do the next one, Nog.
Ollie Ollie Epic Combo Edition for the PS4.
No, we all know what that is.
That came out a while ago.
Yeah, it's just a port.
It's
just a
PS4
finally a port.
So
yeah.
It's a skateboard game.
Ooh,
Ollie
finally!
Ollie.
Hyper Light Drifter for PS4 and Xbox One. And everybody knows what that is, right?
Yeah. It's an indie pixel arty top-down thing.
To be fair, the aesthetic
Zelda-inspired. It's Zelda-inspired and stuff like that. But it's finally out on PS4 and Xbox One. Because I think it's been out on Steam for some time, right?
Yeah, I can't say I know a whole lot about it, to be honest. Sort of, I've seen screenshots here and there, and it looks gorgeous. But I really don't know a whole lot about the actual gameplay at all.
The little I heard of their music was good, and it sounds like the more serious end of this sort the Terror might like.
Yeah, I'm just wondering who did the music for it. The music was done.
Disaster Piece. Hello. And Akash Thakkar, who I've never heard of, but I'm sure they contribute good work as well.
The art is amazing in this.
Mm.
It is.
Yeah, it's
honestly
good.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, I need to check that out.
Now, apparently, it's not okay on the internet to say bad things about Undertale, and I will say that Undertale looks okay, but imagine if Undertale looked like this.
If Undertale looked like that, we would have Game of the Decade material.
We would have game. Yeah.
Well, only if it ran at actually 60 frames a second.
Yeah.
Does it really, really matter that Undertale
it's 30
runs
frames
at
per
30?
second lock, and the flicker really messed me up on the more reflex-intensive fights.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tracking things on the Undyne fight and the final fight was really hard for me. Just because of the 30 frames per second flicker. Because it would flicker out to a black, to whole screen being black. and then it would flicker
Oh,
over
right.
to the right thing.
Okay.
When running
I
at 30 frames
didn't-
per second.
I didn't run into that, but okay. So
Like,
just
I
It's
just
barely
to,
noticeable unless you're me and are habitually playing things at 144 frames per second on a 144 hertz monitor and all that jazz.
Yeah, look at me, Mr. PC Gaming Elite over here.
Well, it's a blessing and a curse. My hardware is fucking expensive.
You
but
might
my
say
games are
that he's
cheap.
a PC master race.
So
I will
minutes
hurt you.
minutes since last curse 0.
I just like doing that to annoy you. You know that?
Well, okay, no. At the very least, you didn't say PC because then I'd have to find you and hit you with my Neptunia games.
All right. We should probably get back to it because I was hoping to be with somebody else in about a half hour. So,
Be with.
Headlander by for PS4 digital and PC. Headlander
By
is
Double Fine. It's
Is it
not
not?
anime bullshit.
It's going to be
It's
not
not.
anime.
It's not.
especially since we know who made it.
Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, if Double Fine did an anime BS game, I wouldn't be too surprised. They do
What?
oddball stuff.
The heck! This is the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Below
is
us,
literal-
we see generic, decent-looking white male reacts to.
Decent
I am-
looking.
I am not generic.
Need to get your eyes checked, mate.
Hey.
Seriously, it's about people's heads being able to like go on different bodies, and so there's like a dog with a man's head, and he's like.
To be
acting-
fair,
So
it's
it's Face Swap the
also
video
an
game.
Adult Swim game.
Oh,
It's
That
Face Swap the video
Kind
game.
of explains it then.
yeah, it is kind of scary looking to me. So, you know what? I'm gonna get out of this. All right, the next
I'm
game.
realizing why everyone looks so shiny on TV. Having all these lights on me is really, really warm.
Okay, so the next one is Chembara for PS4, and I'm gonna say yes.
I'm going to say
Yeah,
that
from a
definitely
name like
sounds
that,
anime.
I'm gonna go yes as well.
Nog?
I'm gonna
Sean,
go
I'm
no.
Alright.
It's going to be either anime
risk it.
or like really, really pretentious indie.
I'm
Pretentious
just
indie?
getting
Or you
pretentious
said?
indie.
It is really, really pretentious indie.
Yes!
It's a 3D game all in black and white.
Ooh, sorry. What was it called? I want to see that.
Sean
Chembara.
Barra.
Charlie Hotel
Because
Alpha,
nobody
Mike,
here can pronounce
Bravo
anything.
Alpha Romeo Alpha.
And I don't mean like black and white graphic, like everything's, black and white. It's literally the two colors, black and white, with like purple.
That's 3 colors, David.
I mean, like, the purple is just background.
I feel like
You know-
I'm spelling it wrong.
It's spelled with an M.
Oh,
Chom.
Chambara.
Yes. Charlie Hotel Alpha Mike.
Chambara.
There's my first problem.
Chambara.
I thought you were talking about Sean Barra, at which point I was gonna hurt you.
Although it does look like it's Japanese because it's got samurai and stuff like that.
Well,
but
that
it-
doesn't mean it's Japanese per
racist.
se. Are there?
No, it's
It's got
not.
samurai. It must have been made by the Japanese.
No, I'm not saying it's made by the Japanese. I'm saying it's Japanese inspired because it
Oh,
literally
right.
has
Well, there-
samurai.
There was
That's
that one.
not what you said.
There was that one actual real life black samurai.
I didn't say I didn't say the word inspired, but I meant inspired because it's a game about fighting with samurai swords in what appears to be Tokyo.
Oh wow! Sorry, I'm just looking at this. It's
It
got
actually
a pretty
looks
interesting
nice.
mechanic.
Please describe this mechanic for us, because I can't actually
it's
watch any of the
basi-
videos.
It's as far as I can tell, it's basically it's a 3D thing,
Yeah.
and it's black and white, and your character is a silhouette, and so sort of depending on where you are in the world, sort of what your background is, you're sort of become invisible from one angle, but like vulnerable from a different one or something.
Mhm.
As I think that's the basic premise. It looks actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
Um,
it does. Although
Bookmark.
Yeah, this looks real cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I've got to say one of the things I really really enjoy is games that kind of play with sort of connecting between different dimensions. So like Fez, for
Oh.
example.
Ninjas.
here's
That-
another
that's-
interesting thing. apparently it has like a Splatoon-like mechanic where you can put paint on the walls and your enemies,
What?
so you can track them.
Ooh.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is okay. Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm sold.
It's only for PS4 though. It looks like, unless it was already on Steam. Looking for
No,
it right
it
now.
says PS4 came out like, what, 4 days ago. Xbox One coming soon. No mention of PC. That's a shame.
Wow.
It looks really
Yeah.
cool, though.
It does look cool.
This would be great on PC.
Mm.
I mean, because then I can actually play it.
Yeah. Oh, it's local multiplayer. That might
Okay.
be why.
Yeah.
Well, you can do local multiplayer on a PC.
It reminds
Case in
me.
point, Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
It reminds me
It's
of
just that the
something.
number of local multiplayer games on the PC is really low for some reason.
I guess kind of because consoles you kind of associate with sort of couch gaming. PC you don't really associate that much. Like there have been efforts to change that, but
No, don't.
So it
Yeah.
reminds me
Powerful.
slightly of Screen Sheet, that game. Ever so
Ooh, yeah.
slightly. Simply because
My
it's like
cat.
based on like color based, like finding your opponent
mm,
and like very color based environments.
My headset's
So.
dying.
All right, well, we should hurry up.
yes,
We Happy
Happy
Few.
Few.
We all know what that is, right?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
not an anime.
Yeah.
Marvel,
Marvel-
Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2. Sorry.
Not
Yes,
Oh, that's
totally.
definitely an anime. Totally,
Yeah,
totally
I
an
mean,
anime.
It is the
wait,
most
does that have
anime
Deadpool?
game
I don't
possible.
remember. Because if it has
Alright,
Deadpool
now
at that
you
point,
can
it might
take
as well
over.
be.
Oh, hey, look, it's Kyle Bosman's favorite game.
AW Root Beer presents Phoenix Festa.
Not that. So later, I was, yeah, Phoenix Festa.
Ace, is that
is
your
anime.
mother, stepmother, or sister?
That would be my mother.
Okay.
Hi.
Let her know she's on candid camera for the entire internet to see.
You're on camera for the entire internet to see.
Okay, so
Although she did
AW
step off screen, so
Yeah.
AW Phoenix Festa, is that anime? I'm going to say yes. It's for the Vita as well. That should be pointed out. It's definitely
Yeah,
anime.
I reckon that's probably anime.
Ace, your
maybe.
microphone cut out. Who are these people?
I don't know. Maybe he killed the mic on purpose.
Did you kill
Yeah,
your mic on purpose? Okay.
Okay.
So, Ace, is Phoenix Festa anime or not? Miming with Ace. It's for the Vita, just so you know. Okay, yeah, it's anime. Here we go. Ready? It is anime. What do you know?
To be fair, it is a release for the PS Vita.
Yeah.
What do you
Alright.
expect?
Okay, Among the Sleep was finally released for PlayStation 4, digital.
I'm gonna say that's not an anime.
Yeah. Do you not know what Among the Sleep was?
I do not. No.
Oh, it's a horror game where you play as like a toddler.
Okay, that'll be why I'm not aware of it, because I'm not
Okay.
a huge fan of horrors.
What was it?
Among the Sleep.
I'm gonna go
That's it.
no.
I thought everybody knew what was Among the Sleep was. Wow. Okay.
No.
It was a kickstarted horror game with like where you play as a little toddler and you walk around this like messed up dream world of like based around the kid's house.
See, I avoid
Okay.
Kickstarter most of the time, so
It's a good game. It's a good
except
game.
when I'm looking for things to mock.
No, seriously, it's a good
My
game.
number 9.
You guys should check it out. It's on Steam, I think. So,
Yeah.
Blue Rider for PlayStation 4 digital. I'm gonna go yes.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
no.
I'm gonna
go yeah.
go no.
All right, here we go. I got a bunch of pictures of horses, but I don't think that's a game.
Okay, what console?
uh,
PS4 digital.
yeah, PS4 digital.
which honestly could be.
We
anything.
are looking at if Google will do the thing.
It's not going to do the thing.
It did the thing. We're wrong.
It's not.
It's okay. It looks like Dota.
So
That
it's not
does
an
not
anime. Then.
necessarily preclude anime-ness.
None of the art style is anime.
Yeah, I mean,
can't find-
I've definitely seen like a Chinese knockoff of TF2 that was anime.
Yeah,
I typed in
It
Blue
was very,
Rider.
very anime, but it was basically TF2.
I typed in Blue Rider and got one of my Japanese superheroes as well. Nothing will top this today.
Okay, it's
Dungeon Punks for the PS4.
No.
No.
Blue Rider is not anime. Just I found out
we-
for sure.
Yeah, we figured.
Ace did that.
Okay, I know.
I
I
did
was
tell
just
her to get
confirming.
Japanese superheroes with it, so
Dungeon
Alright.
Punks. I vote no.
I'm
Everyone
going to say
votes
no.
I'm gonna go no as well.
And what do you know? It's not.
Well, it
I'm
is an
gonna go ahead and-
animated style,
It is an animated style, but
just
definitely
not
not
necessarily.
anime.
Well, actually, the more I look at it, I don't know. This actually kind of looks
The
like some of the old
girls-
style.
The girls look anime, but the men do not.
The men look like first season of Bleach. Except
Do you want to say it's anime then? Because I don't think it.
Shut up, headset.
Ace. Consume the headset's soul, then you will have no more problems.
Nah,
Either that or remove its batteries. You can get it back
I
when it
can't
wants to
remove the batteries.
All right. Laser Disco Defenders for Vita. For the Vita.
No anime.
No, right off the bat because of that name.
I'm gonna say yes, actually.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, I think
Seems to be dead wrong.
I'm gonna say it is. Here we go. I didn't want to see actual laser disco. I wanted to see the game. It's not. It's a animated style that kind of reminds me of Steven Universe.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Okay.
Also, remember that the French for animated video is anime, so French animated style also counts.
No.
No, it's
So
not.
if it's dark
Come
and
on.
moody, also
Okay.
super pretentious.
Does everybody know what Mutant Muds is?
Yes.
Okay.
What?
No.
Well, I know what it is.
Mutant Muds Super Challenge for the PlayStation.
Yeah,
4
it's
and Vita.
not anime. It's a
It's not.
pixel-arty 2D platformer with like a depth mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the original on 3DS. It's fun, but ruddy difficult.
So Riptide GP Renegade for PlayStation 4 digital
With
and
a name
PC.
like GP Renegade, it's got to be anime.
I know what it is, so I'm not gonna guess.
I'm
but
gonna
I'm gonna
say
go
yeah.
no.
I'm gonna say plausibly anime. Yeah.
well, do you guys, Ace, what do you say?
I said no.
Okay, just so you know, Ace is right. It's actually a
It's a race.
it's a racing game on jet skis.
Racing
Oh,
on
cool.
jet skis does not preclude.
It's not anime. It's supposed to be realistic looking.
Okay.
It's supposed to have a realistic style.
supposed to be.
Is it successful?
Well, kind of. Like, it doesn't look bad. It's Kyle Bosman's favorite game. So, shout out to a
Who's-
games journalist who is much better than me. I love you, Kyle Bosman. Notice me,
Who's that?
senpai.
The name is familiar, but I can't remember why I know it.
He used to be a part of Game Trailers. He ran the show, The Final Bosman. He was amazing.
Oh right, okay.
Okay.
All right, and then finally, the last one. Shiren the Wanderer, the Tower of Fortune and the Dice of Fate for the Vita. I wonder if that's anime.
I mean, the
wait.
title seems kind of too convoluted.
Are we actually guessing this? Because
I'm gonna
if
say
so,
yes.
I'm disappointed in humanity.
I'm gonna say yes, it is anime. No, you know what? I'm gonna say it's not anime.
Yeah, I'm tempted to go with you on that and say it's not just because the title is too convoluted. But at the same time, I've seen animes with convoluted titles, so
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's an anime.
Nah,
game.
Can I? It is? Okay.
It is. It looks like it was made with RPG Maker, kind of. Well, that was fun.
So yeah, that's.
Wait, did you say it was on Vita?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there's your giveaway.
I mean, let's be honest. How many releases since we've started this that have been on the Vita that were also not anime BS?
Well, how long have you been running this?
Summer.
We're on like what, 12 now?
13. No, this
14.
is 14. This is 14.
Okay. And how long ago did Towerfall come out for Vita?
Towel, Towel.
What? No, Towerfall.
Powerfall.
Towerfall.
Are you serious, Nog?
You serious, Nog? I talk about it enough. I'm in the credits for it. I have an Easter egg in there.
You do?
Yeah. I basically I spent my last year of university playing it kind of religiously with my flatmates, and then eventually I did a chiptune cover of the title song, and I just posted it on the internet and tweeted it out. And the developers caught on, and they dropped me a message just saying, "Hey, we like this. Can we use it as an Easter egg?" And I was like, "Yeah, go for it. Why not? Just put my name in the credits. Go for it." And so they did.
So does that mean you can get me the game for free?
Nice try. But yeah, I believe definitely in the PC and PS4 versions of the game. Possibly the Vita version. I'm not entirely sure. I've not confirmed that. But you basically, once you've unlocked all of the towers, there is a 1 in 100 random chance that it'll play on the menu.
All right, we should wrap up because I gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So
Or I could leave and then you guys could keep talking.
That risks breaking the stream.
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, because if you leave, then Nog's gonna have to redo the layout and.
Yeah. I mean, I
Let's
have
just
my
wrap
knife
up.
here. I can stab it repeatedly until it starts working, but
Yeah.
Besides, my headset's dying and this cord doesn't work apparently.
okay. So I have been Nog.
The only gentleman with less fantastic hair. Wait. Trying to think.
Take your time. We've got all evening.
I now have the second best hair in the stream because Will joined us today.
Yeah.
I
Well,
am
thank you
David.
very much. I'm flattered. I really am.
Not gonna lie, I wish my hair did that. Mine just turns into an afro.
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, I did have a shower this afternoon, and it's not dried yet. My hair takes like 3 years to dry, so that kind of helps keep it in place. But
All right, well, this was fun.
yeah.
Yep.
See you guys all next week.
Yeah,
Yep.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all good night.